The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Andrew Rogers here with Carson-Newman baseball coach Tom Griffin after his team falls 16-7 to Young Harris on this Tuesday afternoon. Coach, just the 7-run third, that really is the story of this game. Your offense battles there down the stretch. You score in the final 5 innings, but ultimately it was the deficit early that was the difference. What you see from your team today, despite the early struggles, they didn't give up. They continued to battle. Just ultimately that early start for them was the difference, it felt like.
Yeah, well, 7 runs in 1 inning is certainly going to be tough to overcome, but I think the 7 runs from the 6th inning to the 9th don't help either. Just listen, that's a really good club, one of the best teams in the region, offensively, great approaches. They have good awareness of breaking balls that are strike balls. And when they get a pitch in a hitter's count, and as far as in their zone, they don't miss it. Very rarely, very rarely. So a really good offensive approach, offensive team, very confident team for sure. We really didn't do anything well today. I mean, our thing we talked about, and talked about this with like Ty Blankmeyer and Jerry Weinstein, Fred Corral. We talk about this. Just play good baseball, and there's a lot that encompasses playing good baseball. Today was not good baseball. Whether it was misplays in the outfield, pick attempts that get thrown away, we're not able to control balls in the dirt, pitching, obviously offensively early on, some things. There's a ton of things we wrote down that we didn't do well as far as playing good baseball. And listen, it's going to be hard to win not playing good baseball and making mistakes. But when you're playing a team like Young Harris, you cannot do that and have a chance to win. So really, yeah, that's what happened. We get a good lesson here today.
I know that you're not too pleased with many things that happened in this game, but is there something that you want this team to take away from with a result like this, knowing entering this game is going to be a tough challenge against one of the hottest teams, one of the best teams in the country, but what can this group take away as it progresses throughout the rest of the year?
Yeah, you got to learn from every game, and every day you learn something about yourself and about your teammates. And I think for some of our young pitchers who got banged around a little bit, what did that feel like? What was the heart rate like? What was the mind thinking? Why was this different than your last outing, which was good? Those are all self-evaluations that every player should be doing to learn from. Not only your successes, why did I have success, but why did I not have success today? What was it today? Was it my pitch selection? Was it my location? Was it the game was speeding up too fast? What was it? And that's what we got to learn from. And the same thing goes with hitters. I thought Logan Floyd had great at-bats today. Ryan Potts, great at-bats today. Really good at-bats. And some guys who haven't had much playing time got in there and got some hits, especially in the 9th there. Will Gibbs, we've moved to the center and made a fantastic play out there. And Ryan Bolton with a pinch hit, ball backside. He's been working really hard on being better on the outside part of the plate. For him to get a hit that way was really good. And Evan Mutter getting a base hit there. So, yeah, there were some guys that came in, had some good at-bats that you keep working on, and when they get their opportunities, they were ready for. So that's good. But 16-7s aren't good, but we got to learn something from it. We got notes that we're going to review tomorrow on how to be a better baseball team and play better baseball.
It doesn't get any easier. The top team in the league is coming to your place this weekend in Catawba. As you get set for this weekend series, how do you hope a result like this motivates your group to want to have good practices leading up to what's going to be another quality opponent and 3 tough games to play against Catawba this weekend?
Yeah, that's up to them as individuals. As a club, they decide how they're going to go about their business day to day, not only on the field, but also off the field, taking care of business and doing the right things, treating people the right way and serving others. I mean, that's all encompassing. That's not going to change. And we'll train well, and we'll get ready, and all we can control is ourselves and learn from some of these things. And, we just got to keep getting better. I mean, we've got some things happening here with the club that we can't control. But we got other guys now that have to step up and play some better baseball. But the training won't be a problem. They'll do a good job training, and they'll come out and compete, and they're going to come out and fight and look forward to a challenge against a phenomenal, well-coached team with Jim Gant and Catawba. There's a lot of good coaches. And Jim Gant's one of the great ones. He's fantastic. Does it the right way. His kids play the game the right way. It's going to be I'm looking forward to that challenge as well.
Thanks for the time, Coach.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you.
That's head coach Tom Griffin. I'm Andrew Rogers for the Eagles Sports Network.